Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, DTV59. And this is Lola. I'm sorry, this is Lana. This one over here is Lola. They welcome you. They thank y'all for coming back too. Okay. So today's video is not going to be about the F-150. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about something a little bit different. Today's video is gonna be more about yous. Okay. You all, that means all of us. Okay. Now, not to change stories or anything, but real quick, I want to tell you the other day, and I'm gonna coincide the story just to kind of prove my point a little bit. So a couple of days ago, I went and got that COVID shot. Okay, and you know, I've gotten the other two. I've gotten two plus I got a booster, and this was my fourth one. Okay, so far since COVID, I have been well. I thank God for that. And one of the reasons why is, like I said, first of all, I thank God. Second of all, is because he allowed the doctors to come up with a vaccine. Okay, uh, and I appreciate that. I really do. So and a lot of people complain about it. And I'm gonna tell you something. Really, for those of you who are afraid of needles, I'm being honest with you. I've been pinched harder than that. It's the smallest needle that they use, okay? And it's an ounce of protection is what it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Now, it's getting cold outside, y'all. It really is, okay? So that means for those of you who've ever seen the movie, not the movie, but the TV show, Game of Thrones, there's a line in there when they say winter is coming. Okay, so winter's coming. So when winter comes, what do you do for winter? Okay, do you keep doing the same thing that you did for summertime, or do you prepare for winter? Okay, same way with the COVID vaccine. You want to prepare yourself for the winter because the winter is coming. But like I said, this video is not just about the COVID vaccine. I'm going to tie both of them in together, and I'm going to start with it right now. I'm going to show you what we're going to be talking about. Now, for some of you who live in those far southern states, or out Western California, it really doesn't matter much because you're not used to the harsh weather. But if you live in the East Coast, Northwest, Northeastern coast, up around New Hampshire, New York, or in the Midwest, we can get some really bad winters here. So, due to the fact that we can get these bad winters, the first thing we want to do is we want to prepare for the winter. But what I mean by that is there are so many things that you need to get ready for your vehicle, okay? Like getting your oil changed, making sure that your Freon, not Freon, but your antifreeze, making sure that your antifreeze is clean, making sure it's good and ready to go, it's strong. Like I said in the last video I had, antifreeze breaks down. It tends on breaking down. So if your antifreeze has been in there in your vehicle for 5 years, it's time for you to change that stuff out. That's what I would think. Okay, so let's first talk about fluids, okay? And let's start down here with the oil. First of all, you want to make sure that your oil is changed. Make sure that your, like I say, it's full synthetic. They say that can go 7,000 miles. I don't go no more than 5,000 miles on mine, okay? But the manufacturer recommend what you should do. So, go by what the manufacturer says. Me, I've been doing this for a long time. So, I change mine like my oil since the full synthetic. I change it every 5,000 miles. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to check your antifreeze to make sure that your antifreeze is at a proper level, that it has consistency in it, that it's not broken down. Like I said, if you haven't changed your antifreeze in 5 years, you need to change it, really. Okay. Now, second of all, I got a couple of items here. Actually, I have 3 small items. First one is the seafoam. Now, this seafoam, this is good stuff. I've been using seafoam for a long time. It cleans the fuel injectors out, cleans the carburetor injectors, stabilizes the fuel. One thing, it's a great fuel stabilizer, and it also acts as an antifreeze for the fuel. Now, this stuff can be expensive. You can find this at any Walmart, or you can find them in Menards, any auto store. Auto stores will charge you a little bit more for, but you can find it there for between $8 to $10. Okay, heat goes back a long way. I remember this stuff when I was a kid, and it's a gas line antifreeze. Okay, and it also removes the water. Seafoam does the same thing, and seafoam is good. I put seafoam in my riding mowers for over the winter months so that they don't freeze up. But me, I still go out every week and start my mowers up even in the dead of winter. But they stay on the inside, they don't stay on the outside. You want to check your brake fluid to make sure that your brake fluid is still, it's at proper level. You want to make sure that your brake fluid is at proper level. Now, last but not least, you want to use, now this right here, this is some Rain-X windshield wiper bug removal. And you want to use something that will hold up, say, what temperatures that will drop down to zero. Because if you're just putting water in there, just putting a little bit of windshield washer fluid in there, that stuff will freeze up hard as a rock. And you also want to check your wiper blades as well. You want to make sure that your wiper blades are good to go. Transmission fluid, I went over that with you in the last time. You want to make sure that your transmission fluid is working at proper working level. But these are some of the things that you can do for your car to get ready for the wintertime. I want y'all to be safe out there. Like I said, I'm in the Midwest, and in the Midwest area, we can get some really harsh winters come through here. I mean, I've walked out to a sheet of ice, come out to 12 inches of snow. Okay, so we just want to, get the inner parts going and keep the insides of it detailed. That's keeping the working parts of your vehicle detailed. Okay. Now let's go to the paint part of getting ready for winter, okay? We're gonna start off on the end down here. And remember, like I say, I have a list of different wax protectants, ceramic sprays, ceramic coatings up here. The thing about it is, you guys, listen, anything is better than nothing, okay? Even if you're gonna use some regular, let's see, the most, here, let's look back here. I got some wax cleaner that's back here, all right? I also have some Mother's Brazilian wax cleaner as well. Anything is better than having nothing on the vehicle, okay? Now, what I really like right here, the Cerakote. You get a Cerakote Rapid ceramic paint sealant. This is some great stuff. I've used it. It works, okay? Next of all, you got the graphene infused Max to the Waxes from Turtle Wax, good stuff. You got McGuire's 3-in-1. Going down the line, you got Chemical Guy stuff. You also got the ceramic black polish. You also got the Mother ceramic polish. Anything is good to keep your vehicle together. Anything is good that you want to put on it, okay? Just some kind of protectant that you want to put on that stuff. The thing about it is that a lot of wax coatings, remember this stuff right here? Let me show you this, okay? This is the old Turtle Wax Super Hard Shell. I still use that from time to time. This is good stuff. Remember, we used to put this stuff on back in the 70s, okay? They were the first ones that came out with this stuff. And this, it went on, and we leave it on there all day. And then you have to chisel it off. But when it rained or you got water on it, man, it beat it up like crazy, okay? So, but it's good stuff, okay? Now, let's talk about underneath the vehicle. Underneath the vehicle is where all the salt, you're going to get salt. You're going to get, you guys know, I've done videos in the past where I pulled my truck in the shop. You look up under the bottom of it, and it's like full of salt, dirt, and everything, because I just came up off the road. And you want to put something down there to protect that stuff. You got metal framing that's down here. You got metal, you got steel down here. And I'm telling you, the stuff that's out here on the roads right now, the salt, the beet juice that they put on the roads, man, that stuff, trust me, it will eat your car. You don't believe me? Ask some of the folks that live up in the upper northeastern part of the country. They'll tell you, it will eat your vehicle up. So to protect it, you want to put something up under there. My best thing for you is right now, before the weather hits. I tried this stuff here. I've used this stuff. This is a Rust-Oleum undercoat, okay? And it's pro-grade. It rubberizes it down there. It also says it deadens sound from corrosion, and it helps prevent corrosion and rust. Salt, snow, all that bad weather gets up under that vehicle. And a lot of times when you go through an automatic wash, some of them will have an undercarriage washer. They'll just hit it with a spray of water. And most of the time you pull out of there, the stuff is still under there. It really doesn't get all of it off. You want to clean that stuff off. You want to make sure that stuff is cleaned off. But the way you can protect it and it'll make it easier for it to clean off, if you got something like this up under the bottom, okay? You got something like this up under the bottom. This will help protect your vehicle. Like I say, nothing is bulletproof. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not trying to tell you that everything is guaranteed to work. Nothing is bulletproof, but an ounce of protection, they said, is worth an ounce of prevention is worth a what they say, 10 pounds of protection, something like that. I may be talking crazy or whatever, but hey, I'm just telling you what I know. Okay, the stuff that I use on my tires, okay, to keep them, not only just the tires, but even the rims. Let's go with the rims first, okay? You want to make sure. Now, you got to remember something, guys. You guys got to remember that your wheels are what takes a lot of abuse. They do. And if they take a lot of abuse, you need to have something on there that when that stuff hits whatever water hits it or soap hits it, it makes it easier for it to fall off. You ever notice that when snow and ice cakes up on the inside of your wheels and you can be driving and it feel like you're rumbling your wheels because it kind of throws your balance off, and it will throw your balance off. But leaving that stuff and letting that stuff there sit long enough, water, water will eat through anything. Believe it or not, water will eat through anything. Come on, salt. You throw salt down on a cut a tree and throw salt down on the root of that tree, and watch and see what it does over time. It's going to eat it up. It kills it. It eats it. And that's the same stuff that they put down on the road. They put this stuff down on the pavement. That's what you're rolling over. All that stuff there that's down there comes up, gets under your vehicles, and once it gets up under your vehicle, it can really make it rust out. So you want to prevent all that. You want to prevent all that from happening. So guys, I hope I was able to help somebody off this vehicle. Like I said, winter's coming, and it's due to the fact that winter's coming, you want to get your vehicle ready. To coincide that with the vaccine shot I was telling you about, you want to get together with your families and stuff like that. Thanksgiving, you got Christmas. So why not get that ounce of protection? COVID is still out there. COVID is not going anywhere. It's still out there. But if you could do something to help protect yourself with it, there are people still been getting sick from it. But those that have had those shots, I know for a fact, because I got some family members, the symptoms were very, very light, okay? And they stayed in for a few days and they were fine. But you all know what happened when COVID first hit us back in late part of 2019 and 20. You all know what happened. You know how many people we lost from it. So, hey, protect yourself and protect others out there. Protect your car, okay, from this winter that's coming, because believe it or not, like I said, winter's coming. You like what you saw, please, guys, hit those like buttons or subscription buttons. Trying to get those subscribers up to 1,000, and trying to get there on my way. But I got a long way to go, but I can't get there without y'all. So thank y'all so much for tuning into the videos. Thank you for watching the videos. And I want to send a shout out to a few people like Pan the Organizer, okay, Phil over Miranda Detailing, and some of the guys up at Chicago Auto Pros, because, I've been detailing vehicles since I was a kid, and this was back in the 70s. I used to wax my uncle's Corvette. He showed me how to wax it, and I used to help him get out there and wax his Corvette when I was a kid. And I've been doing that. Like a lot of this stuff that you see that's out here right now that they're doing, man, I was doing this a long time ago. Now this video thing, I don't have thousands of subscribers like they do, okay? I'm trying to get there, all right? But the thing about it is, what they do, I do just the same what they do, and in some cases, I do it even better. And I know I do, because whatever I do, especially when you're talking about this with detailing vehicles, this is a passion of mine, this is a love of mine, this is something that I enjoy doing it. You'd be surprised how many vehicles I've done for free just to do them. It's like therapy for me. And I'm going to keep on doing it. But like I said, I need your help. I need your help in getting those subscriber numbers up. Anyway, y'all, thanks so much for joining the video, and I'll see you next time, okay? God bless you. Y'all have a wonderful day. It's Sunday. Go enjoy some more football. I am. Bye-bye.